Hey, if you don't know me by now, I'm Eni, and I like to do tarot readings for fun. If you're not into that type of thing, that's totally fine. You can scroll on through. I really don't give a shit. I'm just here to spread my light. So today I felt the pull to pull from a different deck, one I don't pull from usually. It's called Whispers of the Unsolved. This deck is made by the Reckoning Co. She's a tarot reader on the TikTok app. I don't know if she is on any other platforms. But this is her deck that she made. It's an interesting deck. Okay, that's about the feel of that. But the pull from this feels different. Like, it has an uncomfortable feeling in my stomach when I felt called to pull from this deck. So let's see what we got in store. This deck is huge, by the way. Like, I just want to let you all know this is the deck. This is the deck. The deck is huge. It's huge. So anyway. I just want to share the collective. Delays in reverse. I don't know if we're making progress really fast and nothing's able to stop us, or people have been trying to delay the process collectives are trying to go through. But it seems like if people are trying to install delays on you, it's like you're powering through that. Cleanup in reverse. Political in reverse. Bottom of the deck. Exposed, stalked, followed. Off the top of my head, it's like it feels like someone is trying to cover something, but they can't cover it up. Like they're trying to clean up the mess they made. I think by going against the collective. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure, but it definitely seems like whatever this was resolved around stalking the collective. And it says it's exposed, stalked, followed. I think there are people out there that are trying to cover their tracks on how they've heavily followed and stalked the collective. Political in reverse. What I'm hearing is it wasn't for political purposes why they stalked you. It was for, like, I'm hearing personal gain and personal vendettas. Like, there wasn't really a diplomatic reason to go after you the way that they did. Royalty. I'm hearing that's how you're being seen as. Blackmail and paid off in reverse. There was like a group that was trying to blackmail you, trying to stop you in some sort of way. But it's like they weren't able to because it's like royalty, the upright. It's because you're like too regal. Like they don't there wasn't anything that they could use against you because of how like I don't know, like a good person or like a pure person. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Um, hmm. Okay. So the people that stalked you, right? There was like this is so weird. So there was like a meeting of some sort with this group of people, and it was about trying to install some sort of like terror, or this is terrorism false flag event. It's like these people were trying to meet up and trying to install some sort of like hearing false crime against you, but you're free from that. Like you're free from whatever they try to set you up in, you gain your freedom instead. Like you're free from that. They can't get to you. But there's still something that you don't know was solved in reverse. It's like you're missing puzzle pieces. And the puzzle piece was solved in reverse is I got secret in reverse, trafficking in reverse, and then corrupted media source upright. And what I get with this is I think the solved in reverse is about, this is kind of fucking dark, but whatever this group had for you, collective, I think their secrets being exposed about how they try to traffic you. And they did this through corrupted media source. So it's like they use the internet in like, it doesn't have to be media news outlets in particular, but it definitely feels more like gossip and like online slander this group tried to do. They tried to control the narrative around you so they could steal from you with thief in reverse. But my understanding, hold on, because they're trying to steal from you, and part of the slander that they try to say against you, collective, was saying that you were absolutely trash and you're low vibrational, but you're not low vibrational. They try to say you were a low vibrational person. They didn't want you to have a job of any sort. They wanted you to be unemployed. They wanted you to be sad and emotional. I'm hearing unstable, but that didn't happen because it's reverse. Anything else? All right, that's it. That's it for that. Read it. Read it. I got two things in my head. There's nothing in there. Pull from this deck. This deck. Other deck. What else is going on? This is snake backstabber. You were betrayed by someone you cared about. Someone you cared about betrayed you. They worked with this group to go against you. Got lies in reverse. Whoever backstabbed you, collective, they spread a bunch of lies. And those lies are now being exposed, is what I'm getting. These people are going into debt with what they tried to do against you. People threw a lot of money your way. And they're actually going into debt because I guess they went against you to try and get some financial gain, but that backfired. And now that they can't gain because they spent all this money thinking they were going to get more money back. That didn't happen. Celebrity. Underneath cleanup in reverse. Someone did this to you because they wanted to be famous. It's underneath cleanup. Flight and air travel. Life insurance. Outer space. Okay, so I went through the deck and I'm not liking what I'm seeing, to be honest. Okay. So, outer space, life insurance, flight, air travel. This group, I think, on some level, has some sort of life insurance policy on you. Um, with outer space, I'm getting elevation. So it's like they did this life insurance because they thought they were going to elevate themselves. I don't know how or why, but that's what they were thinking. In flight and air travel, I got confused until what's next underneath it is assassin murder for hire. Then top secret in reverse. Outside, out in the open. What I get with this was what life insurance policy is. These people were willing to pay someone to unalive you. That was their secret that they're trying to clean up. And it's not a secret anymore, top secret in reverse. This is getting out. Hence the outside out in the open. That this is being discovered and will be known about. Ancestors, angels in reverse. To work in crossroads. The ancestors and angels are working against the people that came up against you. Like they're going with work next to it. They're going fucking hard to work against these people. It's putting these people at a crossroads in life. They're not sure how to move on next because their plan that they had against you didn't go through, and now they don't know what to do. And they're at a crossroads because it seems like the options they have ahead of them or before them are not good options. You are in a celebration energy. This is like the Three of Cups card for me. You were just kind of celebrate. It's like celebration because you've conquered this. You may have unknowingly conquered over this, but you conquered this. They were gonna try and make this murder for hire look like an accident of some sort. It's also a car accident, so they might have also tried to send car accident magic your way. But I do give for the most part that this was mainly them trying to schedule hit on you and make it look like an accident to get some sort of life insurance policy out of you. Legal proceedings reverse. Once this gets known about and it goes to the court system, it's not going to go in their favor. And I got imprisonment next to it. So people are going to go to jail for what they try to do against the collective, especially this little plot line. I don't know why, but this kind of seems relevant on some degree. I got abuse and neglect, and then a couple in reverse. A couple, a bad couple, abused you together. Like a couple went after you and abused you specifically and try to set up this whole entire thing. Okay. Got life insurance and portal, like 5D. I get with this is that the realms worked with you to try and, like, I don't know if they made you try and help, like, make you be aware of this policy or this scheme against you, but the 5D did interfere to help make sure this plan didn't go through. Water in reverse, to me, this is like water is emotions. The people who went up against you try to do this to you are very emotionally unstable. Because their gaslight manipulation and control did not work. Because this was their main tactic to use that they used against you, was basically manipulation. Family could be possibly involved in the situation. Because it was for money. If your family went up against you with this group or this couple, take it as it resonates, it was all for money, which they did not get to see. Because of your psychic abilities, intuition. You're in touch with your intuition, and whether you know it or not, your intuition helped you get out of the situation. Because of your intuition, that it says crush certain people's egos, and they can't handle it. They're currently disposing of evidence. They're trying to get rid of the evidence of what they tried to do to you. I don't think it's going to work, but they either tried or they did destroy. I'm hearing they try to destroy evidence, but I'm hearing digital footprint and paper trail is what I'm hearing. This was supposed to be an inside job. It's not out in the open. They probably try to lure you in with some fake love. Like, it's like these people wanted you to believe that they loved you and they cared about you, but they didn't. You gotta go with this with love in reverse and then no upright. It's like you were able to see through it and you're like, thank you. I don't want your fake love. secret weapon and pattern repetition. What I get with this is your secret weapon is you're able to identify patterns within people. Like you can pick up a negative pattern that someone does and you know how to course correct to get out of it, or like maybe you can help someone if you wanted to, but I definitely get with your secret weapon is not only is your intuition on point, but also you're able to easily recognize patterns. Anything else? This deck? This deck? Other deck? Shuffle? Okay. Also, going to clean up in reverse is if a celebrity or celebrities were involved with this plan to take you out of this world, they actually might lose their celebrity status with celebrity in reverse. It's like either one of the following: either a celebrity or celebrities were involved in trying to take you out, or someone did this in order to try and become a celebrity based off your downfall, which sounds really fucked up, to be honest. Anything else? All right. Self-sabotage underneath political in reverse. That's what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to self-sabotage, but you didn't do that. Look at that. Snake and backstabber. What? Got murderer under a snake and backstabber. Yup. Yup. The person who backstabbed you wanted to fucking end you. That's lovely. Digital in reverse underneath lies. Yeah. Somebody has physical proof of the lies they told against you. They're like tangible evidence. Runaway escape, that's what you did. You got away. You escaped this whole sticky situation. Treason. It's treason. Caught. Below ground level. Can't confirm. What I get is below ground level, I get like a secret society type of thing. Like that's hidden, some group that's hidden. They got caught. They're caught with the treason they try to do against you. I'm gravitating towards the money on there. They did it purely for financial gain. They got caught though. This group that got caught. Can't confirm though. They can't confirm on what though. Oh, can't confirm change of plans in reverse. Change of plans is in reverse. They can't figure out a plan to move forward. They want to change their plans, but they can't because they dug themselves in a hole so goddamn deep that they don't know how to get out of it. They can't figure out how to change course. They can't figure out how to course correct to get out of the situation they put themselves in for trying to set you up for taking you out. Conspiracy theory. So, okay. Conspiracy theory, tunnel underground, optical illusion, organized crime in reverse, kidnapped and hands tied in reverse, burial in reverse, paper trail, and hidden missing. I get what the Spirit is saying. This sounds like a complete conspiracy theory with what's going on. I think Spirit just kind of wants to acknowledge that. This was an organized group, organized crime. They worked in shady ass ways to try and not get caught. I'm getting black market type of situation, or black web. Is it the black market? Black web, probably both. Level of like underground, like they did some really shady shit. And these people created illusions for you and for others about hiding what they were actually hiding their true intentions of what they were trying to do. This organized crime is going to be exposed. Hearing the group's going to be exposed. They're going to get caught because their organized crime wasn't so organized. And part of that organized crime they had entitled for you was not only taking life insurance policy out on you, and basically my understanding, this is fucked up, is they wanted to kidnap you, traffic you, and then put you in the ground. Kind of in that order. There's a paper trail of this apparently. And with hidden missing, it's with the key, like it's not gonna be hidden anymore. Someone's gonna find the actual key to the puzzle, to like this puzzle piece of what's happening to the collective. It's not gonna be hidden. This will not be hidden. It's because I'm just describing it as a key. It's like someone has the key to this whole situation. Anything else? This deck? Alright. Shuffle? Alright. What's the final outcome regarding the situation? What is the final outcome regarding the situation? This deck? This deck? Alright. Shuffle this? Alright. What's the final outcome regarding the situation? Trash is taking itself out, is what I heard. High vibes. You were high vibrational. You were staying your high vibrational. When you left this group or turned your back on them, you raised your vibration. Yeah, these people, this is low vibrational, is underneath snake and murder. Backstabber, murderer. Because only low vibrational people do crazy shit like this. Republican. Underneath lies and digital. Feels like this came more so from a conservative type of group. It's like they really wanted control. They wanted to have the main control. They wanted the minority to be in control. And I guess they view themselves as the minority and they wanted control. secret trip, power, deep state. I'm not getting any of these two piles. All I got are these cards. Even on the surface, it's just like, this is weird. What I'm getting with this is like the deep state. There's like parts of the government that know what's going on with you or what is happening to you. It's like they're aware of your power. This is like definitely for some sort of like, I'm hearing reader or prophet type of reading. But it's like they're aware of your intuition and your power. And it's like they did a secret trip to go somewhere, but it didn't work with Collapse Reverse. It's like they wanted to take a trip to, they want to do some sort of secret trip. But with Collapse is like what I'm getting with this is it didn't go through, or like they couldn't take the trip they wanted to go towards. Then I got Deep State, Final Ending, Making a Confession Reverse, and then Salt Upright. What I'm getting is there's some sort of final ending that's going to happen revolving this whole situation. But it seems like what people are missing for Salt is that it's like they're missing a confession from someone. And it's like once they get this confession, it'll be solved. But it's like they're just missing one thing. Are they gonna make it? I'm hearing someone's going to make the confession, but it's like there's a puzzle piece missing, and I guess it's a confession of some sort. Okay. I think that's all. Is that all? Okay. So here's the recap of this deck, of this reading. People cannot, there were delays, or people tried to install delays onto you and your life path, but most I'm getting is people cannot delay the inevitable of what they try to do to the collective. They tried to clean up their mess. They could not do that. I guess people went after you. They were saying for like some sort of weird diplomatic or political reasons within this group, but there was no reason. There was just only personal gain and personal vendettas. Because it was a snake at backstabber, someone that was close to you, or someone you view as a friend, or it could be a lover of some sort, or ex-lover, take it as it resonates, told massive lies on you. Massive lies. And this is like, oh, this is a lot. So I'm trying to word it properly and also go with how I'm seeing the cards. Because, okay, this group paid a lot of money to come after you because they thought if they went after you, they would get some sort of financial gain off a life insurance policy they tried to place upon you. Um, that caused them to go into debt. And some of these people, depending on how deep this fucking society goes, celebrities could have been involved with this setup, and or somebody tried to come after you to put you down in order for them to be a celebrity, which is so fucking weird. These people tried actively to make you try and self-sabotage your own progress and growth, but that did not work. You still stay in high vibrations. The person who backstabbed you, which was like a group, but I feel like it's like someone you cared about backstabbed you. They backstabbed you because I mean I got fucking got red rum over here. They they just wanted you out. They wanted you out for financial gain, and because these people are low vibrational and just are horrifying and bad people, the lies they told about you, there is some tangible evidence of all the lies they told. And apparently Republican, with how I view Republican personally, is how a minority controls the majority. And that's what it feels like. It feels like a minority controls some sort of majority within this group community type of situation. And when I get Republican, I don't get inclusive either. I get exclusive. I don't get inclusive. I get exclusive. So it's like this group did this because they wanted to exclude you out of something. But also they wanted control over you. Also possibly this group too. Someone wanted control of something. Could be to the people who did this, like lean on the Republican side. That's random, but I'm just reading what the cards say. But that's basically the reading, though. So yeah, this is using this deck always gives me some sort of feeling because it's always some. I don't know if it's crazy, but it's always something that makes me go, ooh, like yeah. All right, but that's the reading. Take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Know that I love you. Bye.